Hello and welcome, my dear student. Today we have a full checkup. We have an overview look. We have to check passive voice. Okay, just checking and short revise. Okay, here we have passive voice. Teacher returned the exams on Mondays. Exams were returned on Monday. We have two sentences here. Have basically the same meaning, but they emphasize the changes according to which subject the writer uses. In sentence A, the writer focuses on the teacher, while in sentence B, the focus is on the exams. Forming the passive voice. The passive voice is formed with the verb to be plus past participle. The tense is shown by the form of verb to be. The verb to be must be agree with the subject. Okay. An outstanding student is awarded the scholarship every year. Shannon was awarded scholarship last night. Here, this is not past participle tense ended with ed. Was awarded. Okay. Here, the past symbol in the present symbol, the present symbol in passive voice, am is are plus past participle. The news are is read throughout the word. Present progressive, am is are plus being plus ing past participle. The new library is being built. The present perfect, have has been plus past participle. The house has been painted recently. The simple past was were plus past participle. The books were returned to the library on time. Past progressive was were being plus past participle. By the time I got to the plane, the doors were being closed. The past perfect had been plus past participle. The dinner had been prepared before we arrived. The simple future will be plus past participle. We will be tested on this material. Check this one. Will be plus bb. Then we have be going to. Am is are going to be plus past participle. She is going to be held. Is going to be held next month. The show is going to be held next month. The future perfect. The future perfect will have been plus past participle. We will have been given this assignment or the assignment details by then. We have here also future passive models. Model plus b plus bb. Like as you can see, the computer can be can, could, will, would, shall, should, and so on. So it will be the computer can be upgraded. The computer can be upgraded. The computer can be upgraded. Past models. The modal verb plus have been plus past participle. The traffic delays must have been caused by snow. Using infinitive and gerund with the passive voice. For example, verb plus infinitive to be plus past participle. Verb to be plus past participle. The children like to be kissed. Verb plus gerund plus being. Gerund being past participle. He disliked being treated. He disliked being treating. Again, verb plus gerund plus being plus past participle. He disliked being treated like a child. Here we have the verb to be is followed by ing in the present participle to form the progressive. For example, we are planning our next vacation. They were living in Ghana last year. The verb be is followed by ed, the past simple. The verb be is followed by ed in the past participle to form the passive. Essays are turned in every Monday. My essay was turned in yesterday. Now let's move to another slide. Using the passive voice. The passive voice, we can use it in some cases like these examples. Use a passive voice in the following circumstances: when the person or thing doing the action is obvious, unknown, or unimportant. Many trees were planted to replace those lost in fire. The house was built in 1850. Tobacco was grown in the south. Number 2. When you don't want to mention a person doing the action, several failing grades were received in ESL 184. The information was given to the police investigator. The new law was passed without our knowledge. Now, number 3, you want to emphasize the receiver of the action or a result of the action. International students are housed in homes of local families. A new computer system is being installed to improve our computer speed. Children can be taught manners at early ages. When you are describing the process, specimens were collected. The eggs are eaten until they are creamy. The wheel is attached to the axle. Go to more examples. Only transitive verbs that like a direct object can be used in the passive voice, like appear, belong, exist, seem, arrive, come, happen, sleep, be, die, occur, and rise. Now here we have an exercise. You can write them and answer and give me the answer quickly. Correct the errors in the passive voice. We have 5 examples. Now we finish. Thank you very much. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.